Those guys you've got there, they've got, yeah, they're completely fine for attrition. So I'll send them down here. Oh, okay, there we go. Trying to find where to click. Okay, Hungary has made peace with Poland. Hungary will cede a few places of Poland, actually. And quite a lot of other stuff, actually. They really got them out of kicked by Poland. Okay, so Poland's more stronger, is more powerful than Hungary. Good to know for the future. Know who to side with in the future. Poland's obviously the man. Okay, we can go down a bit more, I think. How long will it take you? 29th of May. Okay, I'll come back in a second. How long is it going to take you to get there? A few hundred days. Or not, even a couple. Yeah, look at Hungary then. Okay, so Poland's managed to sneak into there. Ukraine has also got into there. Okay, the boat should have got there. There we go. Let's go somewhere else. We could even make it down to here. We don't even need to go for the coast. The grain coast, the ivory coast. Ah, Wada. They've got less people down there. What does that mean? The important centre of trade. Okay, the Gold Coast. We are definitely colonising that. I'm definitely colonising the Gold Coast. We have no colonizer centre. Go wait for the other one to finish, and then we can do the Gold Coast. I should have done that first, actually. I completely forgot about centres of trade. Okay, you might as well go for another one. Let's have a look at the New World then. Actually, let's look at the trade down here. So we've got the Ivory Coast, and we've got one just there. Is that the important one? Okay, it's not that one. It's not the important centre of trade. Maybe it's this one then. Not sure. Not much gold going through there though. A little bit more there, but still not much. But it's still an important centre of trade. It might be good just to take it. This one's part of the Caribbean, which we can't see yet. Okay, so we've got gold coming this way. Okay. So you can get gold to come to the New World via Africa. Ah, okay, so via the Ivory Coast. If we control the Ivory Coast, we can push trade down to the Caribbean. So if we got all the way to Asia, we could push the trade into the Ivory Coast and through to the Caribbean, and then hopefully back round to Bordeaux. We'll go for Bordeaux and then we'll head back to here. So we could make it bypass the Sevilla trade node. Okay, I quite like this. This is a good plan. We've got a plan forming. We're going to try and control the trade. Okay. There's Panama there. There's Brazil down here. Okay, interesting. Oh, naval research wrong. It seems as if a leading shipwright in our country has written a very convincing document detailing how the new ship technology that his rival has been trying to get funding for will never work, and may even cause the ships to sink before they leave the harbour. Okay, that's that's a very bad thing. They must be right. Ignore them. They must be right. Let's go with that. Boundary dispute. The lack of good maps or tools to create accurate maps would occasionally lead to overlapping claims of authority in border regions. Okay, so I press the claim. I'm getting a claim on somewhere in Austria. They don't like me. Okay, we'll push the issue. They don't like me anyway, to be honest. 9th of July. I think after that we might head them back, because I know I'm going to go to the Ivory Coast. I like that. That's a good idea. Okay. Following this, he's still got a number of days to go. And there we go, we discovered down here. Trade node. What's that one? The Congo. Okay. A few interesting places down here. We'll go for one more. I think they can do a bit more. I wonder if I get anything for like discovering the world's round or something. Like if you connect the map all the way around. Satisfaction, I guess. Ooh, there's Castille as well. It looks like only Castille is out here. They're the only ones I've really seen out and about. Yeah, I think we'll head our ships back because they've been at sea for a long time now, and that really affects it. Really. Okay, they're much faster than I am. Yeah, we're gonna head back. allow them to sort of regroup and rebuild their ships, and then they can go back down. Yeah, looks like only me and Castille are out here. Not surprisingly, we are the two probably strongest nations in the world. Muscovy is probably another one. We'll have a look actually. Look at the ledger. Now I know you don't base it on army, but the military one for me is a very good indicator because it's very helpful. Look at that, total manpower, Muscovy, 66,000 troops, that is insane. Burgundy, that's us, obviously. Castille, the Mamluks. Good point, yep, the Mamluks probably would. Poland, Austria, Mali, Lithuania, Sweden, Scotland, Bohemia, Portugal. Portugal? Really? They've hardly got anything. Ah, Gloucestershire is now part of us. Awesome. Okay, so I better head to the troops of the Wessex then. That's very good. Okay, our extension's gone down then. English Patriots, we need to change culture probably. How do we change culture in Gloucestershire? Gloucestershire is not a Catholic province. Okay. So they're Protestant. So I'm going to convert the religion. Well, the monk progress is 0 due to the following. God damn. Natives encountering our colonies. Ooh. You know, cool little events about the natives, I guess. The settlers of our colony have spotted minor groups of natives attentively observing the colony. We don't know what their intentions are, but how do you want to proceed? It's a very precarious situation. We don't know if they're aggressive or not. Repel the savages. Gain 200 population in Cuman. Natives lose 300 size, so that opinion means that we will treat the natives ruthlessly from now on. This will increase the frequency of their raids, but also allow our colony to grow faster. Present a trade proposal, lose 50 ducats, gain 1 base tax in Cumana, trade with the natives and profit from it, allow them to live in peace, lose 2 prestige. Live and let live attitude with the natives, we will have a higher chance of assimilating the natives. Now, I don't see the point in repelling them. We know that they're not meant to be aggressive anyway. We could present a trade proposal. We're quite a trading nation, that's how I see ourselves at the moment, we're looking for that in the future. Money for me is not a big problem, so losing 50 ducats isn't a big deal. Allow them to live with us in peace. We'll present the trade proposal. We're going to do our own thing, but we'll trade with them. Let's do that. So we'll take the middle ground. Like, we're not going to be aggressive against them, but we're not going to completely assimilate into our society. If they want to join our civilizations or settlers or whatnot, they want to join the towns and whatnot, they can do that. But we're not going to, try and get them to live with us, and us to live with them. They can do what they want. That's what we're going to do. Okay, good job I went back actually. That was actually quite close. Okay, Livonian Order has lost a bit to Muscovy. Damn Muscovy. Damn Muscovy, you're scary. Okay, so we've got Cumana. Okay. That's probably going to take a while, I'm guessing. Colonies 21%, colonies 21. Only 21 settlers. Okay. Once that is done, I'll go to the Ivory Coast, because, because I can. In fact, I can now send my ship across, can't I? So I'll send that one ship across to go live there. I'm probably going to look actually to build more ships. That's probably going to be a big thing. The transport ships are fine, but I'm probably looking at more of the bigger ships. I'll build another carrack, I think. Okay, I think we should build a building. Okay, what do I want? Let's build a new fort in Avon to battle against Castille or whoever might come against us. Oh no, that's already done, isn't it? What am I talking about? We're doing the third one. How much does it cost actually? 75 gold. Yeah, go on. Avon. Probably need to build a few more of them. Okay, we'll leave it at that actually. We'll build another. When we get to 200 gold, we'll build another place every time. I want at least like 150 gold about, just because, if a war happens, that's a good amount to have, due to what you may lose from paying your armies and stuff. Revolts are going quite well though, we seem to be dealing with them very well, almost. Not completely, but it's coming along. Need to do harsh treatment again. Harsh treatment is really a lifesaver, because I hardly use the military stuff for much other things, so the harsh treatment really does help, actually. Okay, let's do about that. Yep, it's all going down. Very good, very good. Ah, we can start living in peace. And that is what Europe looks like at the moment. Castille, Burgundy, Brittany, they're a bit of a mess around this whole area, but Milan, Tuscany, Naples, Hungary, Austria, Bohemia, Poland. I like the way the country looks, the Europe looks, sorry, at the moment. It's not perfect, the borders aren't perfect, it's not perfect bordered Europe, but it's okay. Could have been much worse. The Burgundian orders have really been eaten by Muscovy. Muscovy is a monster. I do not want to face them in the future. We're definitely going to make allies with them in the future if we ever get involved in that area. But I don't think we're going to need to, really. Sort of Eastern Europe isn't really going to get involved with us, I don't think. So I don't think we have much of a problem with them. That's the thing about this one compared to like Victoria. I play Victoria, and a lot of it is very sort of world politics. Like you'll get involved with everyone throughout the world. Like people who you might not even get involved with the person next to you ever at all, but you'll get involved with like everything else. But in this game, it's much more to do with your border neighbours. Even though it's like a world game, and you will like go across to like the New World and stuff like that. Global settler increase. I think we should do that now. So I got the technology. Trade range, that would be very good, but we're going to wait until we colonise first, and then that would be useful. So we're going to get that. What's the full one anyway? Yep, Castille gets pagans. Nah, that's not too big a deal. Mercenary cost, we got that now. And global settler increase. What's the next one for that? Available mercenaries 100%, that's amazing. Okay, so hopefully that'll work. Ooh, there's Oyo. Okay, so the colour's a bit like the non-occupied places, which is a bit annoying, but still. So they have Benin. Okay. Did that ship ever make it? Yep, it did. Thank God. Our king. Are people losing confidence? Okay, our king died. We have a new leader. Jean III de Bourgogne. His good leadership skills and superior tactical knowledge will help us vanquish those that dare stand against us. He's only really good at military at the moment. We've got a new heir to the throne, let's have a look what he's like. Okay, he's actually not too bad. Our heir is pretty awesome. I want you to die. Jean die, you're 59. Awesome. He's 49. Damn it. Why is he so old? Let's boost our stability to 1. Okay, the growth's gone up it looks like, so that's great. That's great. Core construction, they're going quite well. Wessex should be done very soon. Okay, we've got 4 navies, yeah. So I won't discover more of Africa, I don't think yet. Maybe I should go a bit round. But we're going to look to colonise the Ivory Coast next. See what happens. The Ivory Coast next. And we'll see what to do with this. Once I get my colonist back, once we get him back, we can do the Ivory Coast. Still making a bit of money. Great, great, great. Everything's going well. Everything's going as planned. Doesn't mean this game always has ups and downs, like the whole rebellion thing where we're having loads of revolts, like possible revolts. People kept declaring war and stuff. It was looking wasn't looking bad, but it was looking annoying. But things go well in the end. Oh, nobility concerned with the loss of privileges. Our policy of battlefield commissions is seriously concerning our nobles. They believe just because a man shows some ability on the battlefield doesn't mean that he'll be a good general. In fact, it seems like life in the mess is becoming quite unbearable, as these new officers have no idea how a gentleman behaves. There were also rumours that the rank and file believe that a good leader ought to be a better breed. Okay. Does the nobility really matter? At least one stability. I think that making things a bit more difficult in the short term might be better. Yeah, go on, we'll go with that. I get army tradition from my idea, so it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be fine. Should be fine. And you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to leave it here because we've started this colony. We've got an idea of what we want to do next time, and we've got this colony here. We've basically sorted out the possible rebellions. So I think I'm going to leave it here, and we'll continue next time because now we've got a basic plan. You guys have an idea of what I'm planning to do next time, so that's all good. Revolt's possible. Oh, I'm going to pause it here. Teutonic Order will sea places to Pomerania. They want military access on Castille. No, sorry. So yeah, so we've made it to colonising. We've made it to the New World. Castille, as we know, as we've seen, has already made it there. But where else have they gone? Is that all they have, or have they gone through Africa? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see and find out next time. Maybe Portugal's got a few places as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying up to now. I have been Paradox. This has been the Burgundy Let's Play. And hopefully we can get even further and make a great empire that the world will always remember. And bye.